Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Spain. Let us continue on from where we last left off. You can have 22 units in your supply limit. You're currently having 7.8% attrition, which is not great. We'll send one more unit back here to help siege, because you should be okay. They're not actually going to come try to fight us. Morocco, I don't want an alliance. Actually, did you... Yeah, Algeria took a... Or France took a little bit of territory off of you. You currently have a +2 defense general. We are defending in grasslands. Defense is 1. The Morocco incident. 2 prestige. Gain punitive expedition on Morocco. Humiliation against you. With the death of Abd al-Rin in 1845, a dispute over Spain over the boundaries of the Spanish enclave Ceuta emerged in Morocco. I could probably declare war on you and have maybe 2 Sicilies join in. Because you're a humiliation CB, which is not great. Who are you allied to, Morocco? Absolutely nobody. They'll hate us. But you don't... Got my CB against you. If I was to declare war for punitive expedition, nobody would accept the war. How long do I have this cost of belly for? Until 14... Okay, I have a few years to push it. How many troops do you guys have? You have 0 troops? I will build a handful. Actually, that fight, by the way. Did it ever start? Be it on the 19th? Okay, so now you're all going to march back to here. It was just an absolutely horrible idea for the Chilean army. So now we're going to push our advantage and walk to the capital. I think that seems like a decent choice for us. And again, our general's a +4 attack, which is really good. We actually might even get a stack wipe on the Chilean army right now. Which we didn't, but we were close. I think we want to take the capital, because they're not going to surrender until we take every province anyways. Oh, they also landed 11 troops here. Because you guys did mobilize, right? Yes. So I'm going to do in Europe, I'm going to build 18? I can't afford to build 18. Then we're not going to rally here. Do I want to mobilize, though? I'll mobilize a little bit. Okay, so you will now be dead. Got a little bit more war score. Come to Santiago. Siege down the city. You have a 4 stack, which is not enough to stop us. We want to split you in half. You're actually a coastal province, too. You'll actually be easier for us to take. And also, we can go to war with Morocco. I think we can take over... I think you're the province we get. If we win. We did get more prestige gains, so you should allow us to stay relatively comfortably in the Great Power list, which is nice. After that, of course, hey, let's get some railroads in the country, because we do have a lot of money that I would like to spend. Like, really, this is all the troops we really need for this war. Britain wants an alliance. Like, that's an interesting proposal, for sure. I think I will take it, even though it is risky. It's risky in the sense that we could get drawn into a war in Europe. But if we get drawn into a war in Europe, I guess I could always just say no. And you're still slowly seeding down this area. What are the likelihood that any of those rebellions are going to rise up? Pretty likely. Okay, so we'll keep this 18 stack in El Salvador. Are you really going to lose your battle against... Do they have artillery? They do have a ton of artillery, but once we actually break through the infantry, we're probably going to lose this fight here, but that's honestly not so bad. Yeah, because now they only have artillery pieces, which is garbage for them. So they're going to lose here. Fantastic. Bring all our troops together. You come here. Morocco. I'm going to do a punitive expedition against you, because nobody would accept. But we had a different ally. Two Sicily's an ally to us anymore. Okay, I don't know why. But we'll launch a punitive expedition against Morocco. Again, they're not allied to anybody. They are friendly with the French. Which I didn't think about. I mean, how... This is a 6% war score. France did get involved, huh? Well... If that's the case... Britain, you really don't want to join this war? You will accept you will actually accept to join now. Which again isn't really what I wanted to happen. Because yeah, they didn't want to join the war before, but now that the war involves France, they're much more willing to accept. So, I guess we'll go towards the mountains. There is a straight crossing here. Okay, I guess go to Tangiers then. Because the war score is still over 1%. You're doing status quo. France, of course, has 69 divisions. We had 23. Where's the British army? I need to call you in. But are we even the war leader against Chile anymore? Yes. So, I guess I'll also call in Brazil, because it's also like an opinion boost. Is there anybody else? Like, this is the one thing I wanted to avoid. And now here we are fighting it. Okay, Brazil has joined the war. We're not allied to anybody else, right? No, Prussia. It would be really nice for Prussia to get involved, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, Britain, I really need your support here, because the French are going to be... Of course, they're supplying them, which is horrible. It's really bad. We got another 39 stack of Frenchmen. The British are doing some blockades. I guess, like, that's something. We really just need to win our war against Morocco. It's not a big deal. I can choose a trade policy as well, which I think we still want to be protectionist. Protect the Spanish economy, please and thank you. How is this stuff going? Still slowly sieging all this stuff down. But Brazil, I guess, will come and help. Even though... I mean, I guess they're going to go probably take over these French territories. There's actually a 47 stack of Frenchmen over there. So we'll see how that actually plays out. We got another 46 stack. Britain. We got 3,000 French troops there. We have to stay defensive. There's really no doubt about that. There's a lot of French troops. It's really a simple war. Thank you, the Anodian Islands, for helping us out. We got 32. Do not go there. Do something silly. Go to like Paris, and see if you can take that area. I don't think you will. You know what? Just come to Madrid. Come around Madrid. Hold that area for now. And this is not the war that I wanted. It's really the one thing... Oh, thank you. Never mind. I've won the war and everything's going pretty well for us. So I think we can actually now demobilize. So we're not at war with them anymore. The iffy treaty port. Thank you. I'm guessing the British... I mean, the British won us the war. There's really no doubt about that. You guys will go to here. France, yeah, get the hell out of here. We don't want you anymore. I mean, I guess Britain and Brazil are still helping us in our conquest here. Which is nice of them. You guys have, like, no troops at all. Which is not a surprise. We're not 39%. The Dutch are trying to fight more people, but that's to be expected, really. So see, France? I'm the winner here. I'm number one, and you're all a bunch of losers. I do realize that don't, all these boats, don't build them up anymore. These boats are meaningless. Get them out of here. But for recruitment, we have some problems. We need soldiers in this province. And we definitely need soldiers down here in Granada. Because our troops are just decimated by all the attrition. Also, like, Spain's population Only 4.78 million. Which is not great. And that's also including, you know, this area here in Cuba and all of our colonies. There's not enough people in... Oh, you've actually won that war. Oh, you want to become a puppet? Thank you. And that allows me then to form my puppet state here. On top of that, I would like to buy Belize. We're gain more prestige. We're going to lose 6,000 pounds, but that's okay. And overall, I can actually make you guys into a state. Fantastic. So, Belize is now under our control. We didn't get the mosquito colony, but that's okay. Chile is now this kind of weird blob. We'll send you guys here, send you guys up towards the north. Will this Chile get more cores in the future? I don't know. Because now we just own this little chunk of territory. But you should, yes, you're now in our sphere. Everything's looking pretty good. You know, 1 down, there's still, what, 5 more to go? No, 1 down, 4 to go. Argentina, Bolivia, Peru are going to be our next targets. Of course, we eventually... Like, we could try to puppet all of them. So we need to basically puppet everybody around here, which is going to be difficult. Open all factories, subsidize all factories, please and thank you. Oh, this is probably British factories as well. So thank you, Britain, for giving us a little bit of support there. You have 26 divisions. Split in half. One of you guys go here. So we're gonna send you back towards Costa Rica. Or towards what are you are? Yeah, Costa Rica. So we'll send you back up there. Now we have railroad research. We will actually go for early railroad as well. Medicine actually wouldn't be a bad idea either. We'll throw you into here. Do any of these provinces actually have a port? They don't, so we should actually build a port. Follow that up with massive... Yeah, we'll fund all these factories. And then build a ton of railroad across our country. Well, as much railroad as we can, because apparently we can't build here. Because it's hills, which is a negative... It's a -1. So when we build an early railroad, we can actually do this a little bit better. How much money do you cost? You cost 3,000 each. So we have the money to upgrade this. Let's not throw any money into Portugal, because we don't care about them quite yet. Maybe at some point we can do... like an Iberian Union. I'm not too sure if that's in the mod or not. But if it is, we probably want to get that done. Upgrade all of our rail networks. Can't upgrade anything here, but we will upgrade our things in our new possession. You know, Chile, you're a good ally. 9,000 men as well. Who's Argentina allied to? Bolivia. Okay. Well, Bolivia can't go to war with us because we're the sphere leader. So we have a couple of things that we have to get done. Like, who would be the next target? I mean, Peru's looking pretty tempting. We already have our divisions there. Because you're allied to Colombia. You guys do share a border. And of course, you will mobilize when you can. You're allied to Argentina. So, like, if we were to target one of you... it wouldn't be hard. I think Bolivia makes sense to be the next target for a nice puppeting. But again, they're already in our sphere. And Brazil's in the Dutch sphere now. So I mean, Brazil's probably actually going to stop being our ally. Then they're probably going to ally the Dutch. Is there any other decisions that we need to kind of watch out for? Colonization of you. Nationalism, imperialism. Would like nationalism, imperialism. What can we do here? We also need modern central banking system. Where is that in commerce? That is an 1870 tech, so that's still quite a ways away. And our research right now isn't great. Our research points, we're only getting 7.48, which is not really fantastic. I mean, our literacy is just absolutely in the garbage. Change border policy, the Moret law. But we're not liberal, and I'm hoping we'll never become liberal. And you guys, hey, come here and then murder all these rebels. Because, like, who do they think they are trying to rebel against us? It's incredibly rude. California. Oh, no, you're now at war in the Mexican-American War. Which is interesting. Interesting for sure, because you're going to be fighting at 23 divisions. If I was to puppet you, no matter who you puppet, it only costs 10 infamy. So it's a relatively cheap focus for you to do. And again, for New Spain. All core provinces. The thing is, it's for all core provinces, which is what makes this substantially harder. But I do think we just kind of justify the war. Because who are you allied to? Absolutely nobody. You are cordial or friendly with absolutely... You're actually hostile with every single person. So I think Mexico could make sense to be our next target. I think it makes sense. We could also use our new Chilean units to help us in that attack. I just don't know if after the Mexican-American War, if Mexico loses all of their cores or not. That I don't know. Because Mexico can't fight the United States, and they definitely cannot fight against us at the same time. We'll send you up towards here. Because I would like to get this done. Switzerland is having their little civil war. We'll quarantine you. We could build some more units in Europe, but I really don't think we need to. Keep our garrison in Morocco. And we only have 6 infantry, which really is not that bad. So who is going to win here? We got the Republic against the Republic. I don't remember exactly what the war is over. Like, I know there is a civil war, but I don't remember exactly what they're both fighting about. It's 1848. So, yeah, the French Revolution of 1848 has now hit. And I think I just declare war on you. Would the British join? The British would join. And I see no reason not to try to push our claims. Thank you, Britain, for your support. I'm going to send this 15 stack over as well. Just because we can. But yeah, but again, the Mexicans can't fight us and the US. It's just not possible. They have 28 divisions, which is more than we have. We also have to make sure that we don't surrender towards Mexico. Because if Mexico is a puppet of ours while they're still at war with the United States, I think we inherit that war. Which could be interesting to see the Americans... Americans actually letting the British go straight through the territory. I'm just saying, it would be interesting if Britain just declared war on the United States. It could benefit us. I'm going to kind of ignore this area for now. We're going to keep moving up forward. The provisional government of Milan. Who is the provisional government of Milan? It's you. Okay, so that's going to be the crisis that kind of gets all of Italy united at some point, which I think is fine. Yeah, Italian War of Independence. We'll see if they end up winning their war. I'm going to lean more towards no, but we'll see. Mexico now has 19 divisions, which I'm sure they're trying to siege, yeah, some territory here in California, but it's not really doing so well for them. 1812. The British are now sieging some territory for us with another 33 stack on their way as well. And the Ionian Islands, you guys have returned once again. It's beautiful to see you. Thank you for helping us out. And you will now be sieged down. Our navy, our military navy, yeah, right now it's in Puerto Rico. Let's go to here. Because we got the Mexican fleet that we want to sink. You know what, America? You can have some military access. That's okay. Our fleet is arriving. We should win this naval engagement against the Mexicans without too much of a problem. We're at 7%. The United States... See, here, like, the AI, I like how they keep throwing things on. Like, the AI doesn't know that this is already going to give them Texas and Nevada. Which I think is kind of funny. Okay, so we did want a naval engagement there. I think it did go to the American... Actually, no. It should have gone to the Ionian Islands because I think they were the first ones to get engaged, but I'm not too sure. Really? Get onto the boats. Come over to here. I wonder if I even want to take my troops out of the Philippines. You have attack +2. Will attack +2 help against the mountains? I mean, the mountains is a -3 combat roll. The answer is no, it's going poorly. So, you know what, let's immediately leave that province. We'll mobilize just so I can kill off those rebels. The 14 stack, we don't want a 14 stack just roaming the countryside. We'll send you guys over to Mexico City. Our blockade is going absolutely okay. Britain's already doing some good stuff for us as well. Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to take the territory, which is unfortunate. And Ferdinand I has abdicated the throne. So how are you guys doing? You're now fighting against Venice, Hungary. You're actually dealing with a pretty large-scale invasion, all things considered. We'll see if Austria can actually hold on to their territory. Okay, we're now going to take Mexico City from you. Yeah, the rebels. Now that we outnumber them, we can fight you again, because you shouldn't have... Yeah, you have no artillery support or anything like that. Now we should win this battle. Then we can immediately demobilize the army again, because they don't really need to be raised up while we're not fighting anybody in Europe. And it's just costing us money, which is not great. But we do have a lot of money, so what I do want to do is, for the basic stuff here, we want to buy some amount of everything. So during times of war, we're not facing shortages. It's going to cost us some money right away, but, you know, it's not actually that bad. Yes, we're going to fight you again. Will you be killed this time? Yes, you will. So, boom, demobilize. You guys just go to here. Probably want in Spain more than just an island in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, you didn't actually take all your core territory. You didn't take over New Mexico or Arizona, which I find a little bit surprising. Never mind. Okay, no, you have now lost all that territory. But more importantly, you lost your cores. Which is what I was counting on. Which is really, really, really important. We will still need to attack Rio Grande, who's actually in the American sphere right now. And actually, Mexico is now in the American sphere as well. And that seems like it could lead to being a problem. But I think for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Ansem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. And not enjoy, click some down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.